Gary with Bell Janitorial Supply. I'm the equipment specialist here, and today we want to talk about the newest rider to our collection. It's called the Rider S by Timberline. Timberline's made in USA, made by Americans for Americans. You know what I'm talking about? This is a unique little scrubber. It's 26 inches wide. The squeegee is 31 inches, requiring only a 34-inch doorway. So for a long time we've had to take our squeegees off when we go from classroom to classroom or hallway to hallway. If you have a standard 3.0, 3.0 door or whatever, this thing's going to go through with the squeegee still on. So this is our compact rider, they call it. It's 23-gallon solution, 22-gallon recovery. The blue tank on the top is our recovery tank. As you can see here on the back, all of our hoses are still exposed. So if we have to drain, it's got a nice big long drain with a high drain point, so I can drain into a slop sink, toilet bowl, wherever I need to go. And then my squeegee hose is also easily removable. So if I get a clog, I can go over and rinse that out, no big deal. Back here we have our standard release squeegee. Just undo those two knobs, I can pull the squeegee off. So you can see it has multiple notches on one side, not so many on the other. The multiple notch side is for a very smooth floor, and then the not so many is for like a tile and grout floor, like ceramic tile. All of our squeegees have a nice dual caster for flowing with your floor. And then we have a really heavy duty turnbuckle right here. This turnbuckle is what sets our squeegee for the right pitch. And it comes with its own little tool here, so I can undo these two jam nuts, adjust the turnbuckle, and get the pitch that I desire. This is our clean water tank fill line. I can pull this off to drain the clean water out. Very easily accessible. Everything comes with a Delta Q smart charger on board. When you go to fill this thing up, the entire black tank is our clean water tank. Has a little trap door right here with a built-in hose. It has just a friction fit coupling on it, so I can put that on a garden hose spigot or a sink in the janitorial room or whatever. If you don't want to use that, there is another fill point right behind it. It has a safety screen in here, so if I was to drop my keys, they wouldn't fall in there and lose them forever. But if I pull that back, you can fill this thing up. 22 gallons. It has a sight level right here, so I can see my fill as I'm filling it here on the spot, or I can refer to this hose here on the back. Has a nice padded seat. It is adjustable with a wrench. If I undo these two back black buckles, I can tilt the recovery tank back. As you can see inside here, the battery compartment. This comes with two 12-volt batteries, standard, but we can add 4 6-volt batteries if we want, AGM batteries, and for the first time ever we can get lithium-ion batteries if you so desire. We can build it however you want. Down here you can see this is a disc style machine, meaning it has two 13-inch disc brushes. They're held on with just a simple clamp. You can pull the pad off, change your pad, put it back on, no big deal. On the recovery tank here in the back, you can see we have a large access door. I can open this thing up, get my hose and rinse this out. The vacuum is protected on this side over here. It does have a ball screen float shut off. You'll want to pull that out and clean it on the daily. I'd like to say that the Timberline comes with a 3-year warranty on parts, 2 years on labor, and has a nice translucent lid so you can see what's going on behind the door. Up here on the steering wheel, you have tilt steering. I can put it to whatever height I will desire. And the coolest thing about this guy right now, I think, is you notice there's a QR code right here. So if I ever want to know anything about this machine, I can just scan it. So when I scan that QR code, I can go into the web page, not for just this style of machine, but for this specific machine. I can hit the born on info and it tells me the day it was made, how much time's left on the warranty, the squeegee blade part numbers, the pad part numbers, all the stuff you need is right there, as well as the digital manuals. You can have your parts manual, operator's manual, and the preventative maintenance. So you can see here they got their new display screen. It's pretty cool. We got our voltage meter right here on the side. I hit the one touch button. One touch will turn on my vacuum, my brushes, and my water all in one. The vacuum can be turned on and off just by touching that button. The pad pressure can be adjusted just by holding down the button for a few seconds, and see I got an extra weight. If I do it again, I get extra weight again, and then if I just want to go off and go back, it saves where I had it. So I can go back to 1 or 2 just by holding that a time or 2. Same with the water. See, I have 3 water dots, now I have 2, now I have 1. If I turn it off, turn it back on, it saves wherever I left it at. They also have this new hour meter, so I can click on it and it'll tell me how many amps my vacuum's pulling, how many amps my brushes and all that other things are pulling as I'm running. Gives me a good idea how many hours are on my squeegee blades, so I know, hey, I flipped my blades at 30 or 40 hours and that was a good time to flip them before the squeegee blades actually ripped. Okay, now that you know everything about the machine, we're ready to get to work. So it's pretty simple. I can access on either side of this machine. It is the 26-inch. It is equal distance scrubbing on either side, so I can scrub on the left or the right. But I just get on here, turn my key on. I gotta wait for the machine to fire up. That's basically got a little computer in here. Once everything boots up, it'll go to my run page. Once I hit the run page, I just hit my green button for the one touch. I'm gonna set my desired water. I'm gonna hit the gas pedal to go. Thanks for watching our video today. It's been really nice showing you our new Timberline Rider S. Don't forget to check us out on the webpage at www.beltclean.com. I know nobody says www anymore, but I'm an old guy and that's what I do. Thanks.